Alright, so this video is going to briefly show you the tank and pump module parts of the system that you're going to be receiving. So when we provide the tank with the pump module, a lot of times we'll pre-assemble those for you. So you can see on the tank we've got some studs mounted here, and the pump module simply bolted to the side of it. Going over the openings on the tank, we have a 1/4-inch vent so that we can pull product out, and so when you fill the tank it vents. As far as filling the tank goes, we simply have a 3/4 plug here. We're not sure exactly what your plan on filling it is, but this is kind of something a lot of our other customers use. So you can take that plug out and you can put on a quick connect if you want, or pipe it into a remote fill. We're not sure, but if you want something different, let us know. Regarding filling it, you don't have a sight glass or anything for the entire fill process, but you do have a sight glass near the top, so when it's just about full, you'll see it there. You can stop filling it. You've got these mounting flanges. This tank is designed, just as a reminder, this needs to set in a barrel box. This is not structurally made to sit on its own. So we've got the mounting points there and mounting points here. Additionally, we have the suction line starts here. We've got a ball valve, so if you ever need to do any maintenance, you can close that. We've got the suction line pre-piped for you, since we do provide it as an assembly. Compression fittings, you can use the same kind of tubing for your discharge lines. This is just air brake line tubing for trucks. We've gone ahead and put the quick connect fitting on the suction. That's just a standard. Then you've got your quick connect on the discharge side. Looking in the pump module, it houses the filter, which is a stainless steel element filter. You may never need to clean it, but if you ever do, this here will unscrew, the element will come out, clean it, put it back in. Probably want to clean it with some brake cleaner or something like that. Then you've got your additive pump and motor and your additive meter. These will be wired according to your wiring diagram, which we'll include. You can see on the pump motor, we've embedded this extra wire here with something, and that is a diode that helps everything run better, so please leave that there. And then your 12 volts and your ground wires. Got your additive meter wires. Then we have this bag of stuff. In the bag is the quick connect for the discharge. So you'll put some fittings on that and run that to your injection point. Somewhere in that path on the discharge side you will put this check valve. This is a 22-pound check valve. Not the weight of the check valve obviously, but it takes 22 pounds of pressure to open it. So that makes our pump do a little bit of work and prevent the diesel from backflowing into the tank. And we've also got in here 4 various sized compression fittings, cord grips, whatever you want to call them, where you can penetrate this box for your wires, and the controller will also need to be penetrated for some wires, so whichever ones you see appropriate. And then as far as wires go, we send you 2 coiled up wires, 2 different colors. You're going to need one for the additive meter wiring. It's essential that you use one of these for the additive meter. If you do not use one of these, you will probably have trouble. Then the other wire is for this, which is, I haven't mentioned yet, the tank gauge. Often if we provide the tank gauge will be part of the kit. That will electronically let you see the level of the additive. This is what's in there, just to show you. So that's in the tank, it has a float, so we can see the level of the tank at all times. Lets us not only indicate that on the controller so you know when to refill it, but also lets us go into alarm and stop pulling additive out of the tank before we suck air. So we never lose prime, we never pump air into the system. So that's pretty much all of the pumping stuff. The controller is a separate video that I'll go over, and I'll do another video in detail about how to wire these, but I thought I'd just show you the whole system, the pumping part of the system here in a quick little overview. That's it. Thank you.